Hi friends, this is day 4 of our Sea Life unit, and today we want to talk about how mammals breathe underwater. And the mammal that we're most familiar with is a dolphin. So a dolphin is a mammal because it needs to breathe air and they have lungs, and it's warm-blooded, and they have hair. You might say, oh, Dr. Coleman, they don't have hair. They have hair at birth, but they quickly lose it, okay? And the mothers produce milk to nurse the young, and they have live births. That means they don't lay eggs. But there is one mammal that lays eggs, that's the duck-billed platypus, but that's a whole nother subject and a whole nother unit. So let's figure out how dolphins breathe with their lungs in the water. Now dolphins come up to the surface, that means the top of the water, and they breathe through air through a blowhole. So they have a little blowhole right here, and without rising out of the water, they breathe air in through the blowhole, and then they go back underneath the surface. And their lungs have the capacity, that means the size to where they can hold their breath for a very long time underwater. So that's how mammals breathe underwater. All mammals underwater have blowholes. So let's recap or review. If you're a mammal or a sea mammal, you need to breathe air just like fish do, but they breathe with lungs. They are warm-blooded. They have hair at birth, and they produce milk. The mothers do for their young, and they have live births, and they breathe through their blowholes, which is right at the top. And there's a great video in the remote learning plan that you can look at to see how dolphins breathe. And today, I'm going to read you a great book by Melvin and Gilda Berger on dolphins. And there's a link in the remote learning plan for a great activity. Hi friends, today's story is about dolphins. This book is written by Melvin and Gilda Berger. Let's see how many letters are in the word dolphin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 letters make up the word dolphin. They're also the illustrator, or should I say the photographer, because they didn't draw the pictures. They took pictures with a camera. When I begin to read, I start here at the M, and I read this way. And when I get to a period, I stop reading, and then I turn the page. Meet the dolphins. Fun fact. Dolphins swim about 20 miles an hour. When chased, they can swim twice as fast. That means they can swim up to 40 miles an hour. Dolphins have tails. Dolphins' tails move up and down. Remember, goldfish tails go side to side. That's an interesting fact. Fun fact. Dolphins can hold their breath as long as 8 minutes during a dive. Dolphins dive. Remember, they can hold their breath, but they eventually have to come to the surface because they have what? Who said lungs? They have lungs. They're taking air through what? Their blowhole. Correctamundo. Dolphins dive down to the sea floor. Fun fact. Dolphins can jump as high as 20 feet up into the air. It's called breaching. Dolphins can jump. Dolphins jump high above the water. Dolphins swim in groups. Fun fact. As many as 1,000 dolphins swim together, a group of dolphins is called a herd. Groups of dolphins follow boats. Boats called wakes in the water, or waves in the water, and fish trail behind boats. And the fish trail behind boats, dolphins trail behind the fish. It's kind of like finding a free Snicker bar. Fun fact. A baby dolphin called a calf is born in the water. Dolphin babies are born alive. What this means is they've not hatched from an egg. They're born in the water, but they have to rush to the surface because they have what? They have lungs, and they have to take a breath, and then they can go back down. Dolphin babies drink milk. That's part of being a mammal. Remember, mammals drink milk. They're warm-blooded. Sea mammals have lungs, and their babies are born alive, they hatch from eggs. And they have fur, remember, it's when they're born, but they quickly lose it. Fun fact, a dolphin may have more than 200 teeth. Dolphins have teeth. What do you think they use their teeth for? Dolphins use teeth to catch food, of course. Look at that. They have a little crab in there. They love crab, they love fish. Is this dolphin smiling? Many researchers and people think dolphins have feelings because they're very social animals. I think all animals have feelings, and that's why we should treat them with kindness. This book was about dolphins. In the remote learning link, there is an activity to go with this book and videos to watch about dolphins. Have your parents click on the hyperlinks.